Hey, how are you guys? It has been a while. Derp said it was like 2 or 3 months. I reckon it was December the last time I was on.
What's up, Zach?
Yeah, what's going on, people? It's good to see you. What's going on, Jim?
You know, a whole bunch of shit lately. Latest thing that I been showing. Oh, let me. Yikes! Whoa, cool. I still had the sound on my computer. Have you seen the X15 portals?
No, actually.
Well, they don't exactly sell them. You take Mofo's TRX 4M brass portal axles.
Oh, it's a hybrid. Love it.
You steal the portals. And
that's cool.
You got portal axles on your X15s. Hell yeah. That's what I've been working on lately.
Man. Yeah, it's cool.
Got some new tires. I got some of those LGRPs.
New tires?
Ouch. I got rims and tires.
What do you got there? LG?
LGRP, the little guy stuff?
Yeah.
Cyclone rim in the raw metal.
Hey, they're not bad.
And then
okay.
The Cyclone rim in white.
Food like always gives me that touring car vibe.
Yeah, there's a particular rim out there that I really like, and that it looks a lot like it. And then, of course, the black labels.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're pretty new, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fairly.
Been warned that the sidewall is pretty soft and really needs the inserts like some flubs. We'll see what happens. They're pretty cool. I can feel how much, like you can feel the tread, like this across this plane at the tread, you've got quite a bit of strength, and then the sides are super soft. So
yeah,
we'll see how these work. And then I've got the grippers. Remember, these came out a while ago when everybody was like, "Oh, those are the slippers."
Yeah.
And I was talking to somebody, and they
remember that.
I can't remember who it was I was just recently talking to, and they were like, "You know, I've got them, and I really like them." I was like, "Well, I'll give them a try." So,
I mean,
yeah,
if
they're
we're all
decent. Sidewall's not quite as soft.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if we're all riding and rolling the same spot, maybe it'd mean something. But we've got different terrain.
Sure. That's why I've got 80 different sets of tires, dude, because I'm always trying to see what works in my area.
You got all of the tires.
Mofo had 35% off last night.
He had to cut the sale off early. 900 sales or something?
He had so many sales he had to cut off early.
300 sales in 9 hours, I think it was, yeah?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, wow.
Mike was working his ass off getting those orders together.
He's probably...
Yeah, I like these. I like that tread pattern.
Yeah, they look nice and chunky, but not overly,
Right.
Not too crazy.
Good spacing on the lugs for the size of the lug, I think. I think that's a big thing, the spacing, because you got to be able to activate the lug. If they're so tight together, they can't get a hold, you can't get them to grip.
G'day, Carter. How are you, mate? Yeah, that's it, man. I mean,
what's up, Gucci?
Most people are cutting them out anyway. They're cutting out every second tread or...
On some, yeah. A lot of different ones have been doing that over time. I always like these Swamp Kings from LGRP.
Oh, yeah. They're quite round.
Well,
Quite
these
round.
are.
Or you just
That's-
stretched them right out, have you?
Well, these are the Mofo UPWs with an Islander kit. So the
Gotcha.
rim is,
Yep.
you can see it's how wide that rim is. It's like,
Bulbous.
you know, it's huge. It's really wide. The rim's like that wide. 3/4 of an inch or something.
Sick. All right. 26 people. That's
Hell
crazy.
yeah, guys. I dropped.
Thank you for pulling up, fellas. Appreciate it. And ladies, we got Donna and Christina here as well.
Hey, Donna.
Man, yeah, Donna's just like one of us these days, right? You got RCs now, Donna, or what?
Sure. Her
Yeah.
Denny, super there, is building her Volkswagen.
Oh,
He's
I did see
just
that. The
about-
blue one. Yeah.
I can't remember what color, but yeah, he's just about got her there, I think. What's
I
up,
think I saw
Art?
it on Instagram, yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, just I got a bit of mail
Hey,
here.
what's up, Eric?
I might just do a bit of mucking around on this thing.
Corey?
A few bits and pieces.
Yeah, that's looking good, man. I'm digging it.
It's a great looking body. I mean, it's got a lot of downfalls, design wise. I mean, it's all open diff. And it's just like there's nothing. So I'm probably going to lock up the back, I think. I would like to put a
Then he's waiting on paint for that bug.
because it's built for speed. You know, it is quite pacey.
Okay.
But I think I'm not sure. But if someone can send me the dimensions of the, I think it's the K10 and it's the FCX 18. I think the LC80 as well uses the same 2-speed transmission. If someone has that and they can send me the dimensions of it, I'd like to put one of them in.
The FCX 24?
18.
Huh?
FCX 18, I think it is. Yeah.
Okay, I don't have that.
Yeah, I think it's the K10 and the LC80. They use the same unit. And I've been finding the units everywhere, but I can't. None of them give you any dimensions. You know, they just want to sell it to you.
Right. And you're looking to be able to fit it in there. I see.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a WPL 2-speed here, but they're quite chunky.
Right.
I've
got a metal one, but it's quite a bit smaller. WPL 2-speed.
Right. Like a more modern one, is it? Or
you want to see it? I can show you.
I'll miss some money. Yeah, so what have you guys been up to in the chat? What's been going on, man? I've been in and out, you know, trying to catch up on a bit of the lives and the fuck dudes. I've been pretty unwell, man. Like I'm not too bad now. I've been worse, but I could be doing a lot better. I've been the last 3 weeks off of the medication to try and get a gauge on where my blood levels are at. But it turns out I got fucking Graves' disease, man. And that's the deal. So it's manageable. Like the best hope I got is it goes into remission, but it's autoimmune thing, so I could be stuck with the fucking thing. Who knows, man? One day at a time at the moment. G'day, Brian. How are you, man?
What's up, JD?
So yeah, there's a bit of a health update there. That's where I'm at.
What's up, Brian? So here's your like a stock WPL 2-speed.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Okay, well, and so there's your mounting here. Here's the metal one from RBRC.
Okay. Oh, right. Yep. Oh, look at that. That's a lot more shallow for sure. That's a 370 though, isn't it? Or is that runner 280 or something? Yes. G'day, mate.
Same motor,
Oh, yeah.
same size motor.
370,
One of
yeah.
their black motors, so you know it's going to be faster. Yeah, quite a bit different size.
Right. Yeah, I think the one I'm looking at, the FCX one, is it's a 180, but I've got a 180 mofo somewhere around
I'll be
here
right
left,
back.
I reckon. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'm not sure what runs in this actually stock. I think it might be a 280 or something. But I think a 180. What's the name of it? It's the X's. That's for sure. I know that much. Oh, shit, everywhere. I can't find it. Just catch up with the comments here. I lost track. Zed got his mofo ordered today. Well, a little bit jealous, mate. A little bit. Oh, you got the nylons. Yeah, cool.
Oof. I'm back.
You back?
Aren't you cold, buddy? Oh, okay. We'll get you warmed up. This is why I had to go. My dog was freezing, or at least he claims to have been freezing.
Oh, mate, they'll let you know. That's for sure.
Oh, he was out there carrying on.
Yeah, it's funny. My smallest dog doesn't seem to mind that much, but the big boy, he'll be like, nah. He's a bit older. I guess he just wants to be comfortable, I think. But he'll let you know about it.
This one's 14.
He's 14, man. Yeah. That's a good stretch.
He does all right, but he's like, you don't want it too cold, and you want somewhere soft to lay down and go to sleep.
Yeah, that's it. Just comfort, mate.
There's Jeff. What's up, Jeff?
Doing some yard work, Brian. Fuck that. Shit. Yeah, that's basically my version of yard work. Is just dog shit. Is it?
Right. So my wife got me this for my birthday.
Area. Oh, is that the new one that just came out?
The TRX 4M High Trail, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
it's good looking.
It took me 10 days, but in 10 days I had a full box of parts and upgrades and
straight into it. G'day, Corey. How are you?
Well, it's even worse than that, dude, because the box of parts turned into so many that it's like, all right, I'm going to leave that stock and I'm just going to build a couple other trucks. Yeah.
So many options. Hey, Robert.
Well, I got that Toyota from Enjora, the 18th Toyota cab with the cage on the back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not bad.
Then I ended up getting that Ripper, the TRX 4M 18th scale, but the Ripper from Mia's. And they had a whole different hood in front for it. It's actually for like it looks like a Jeep, a Toyota instead of a Jeep. And then I ended up getting that Tarantula chassis too.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool looking. G'day, Eric. How are you?
Yeah.
What about you guys in the chat? Any new RCs? Yeah, what you got there?
That's that Tarantula chassis.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Never actually seen it in its.
And they give you two hoods, but this is one of the options.
Yeah, I seen you showing that on a live recently, a couple of days ago or something.
Well, yeah, this is all right. It comes with the a light bar, a whole bunch of different shit in here, parts and body panel, the whole deal. And then this is that Ripper chassis.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then it's got a, so that's the hood. You can see it's different than that Jeep. Where's that go? That goes like that. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Dropped it.
Yeah, I've been doing a bit of painting too, Super. Yeah, sick. If you want to jump on, Super, I sent you the link, yeah? Check your Insta.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Never mind. I was talking to Jason and Jack's Toy Box, and just before I got on here. But I was going to check with you to see about them jumping on, but they were both like, oh, no, we got dinner. I'm like, oh, okay.
Food, always the priority.
Yeah. Well, Jason and the kids, and then Jack with his girlfriend there, they were doing dinner. So, yeah, this comes all nicely boxed out.
Yeah, that's not bad. Ah, yep, yep. Yeah, it's not bad. Quite like it.
Yeah. It's pretty well detailed.
Jay, yeah.
It was nice they did the cab glass.
I think the front's a bit off though, isn't it? I reckon that's about it.
Yeah, I got
the actual grill
parts and all that. So yeah.
75. What's that in centigrade, Super? I think it's going to be 40 degrees here on Saturday.
Well, 70 degrees is like 20. 70 Fahrenheit is like 20 degrees Celsius. So that puts you in the ballpark-ish.
We've been having a bit of mid-30s. But
oof, yeah. That's way too hot for me.
Yeah, 35 used to be my limit, but these days I'm pretty heat sensitive, man, with what's going on. Just really guessy because you feel like you got a temperature anyway. So you go outside and just about fall over.
Yeah, I'm not big on heat. Never have been.
Well, always seems to be more you can do about being cold than being too hot, you know.
Right. Yeah, I can only get so naked until they take me to jail. So, you know. It's cold. I can just put more shit on. Stuff a dog in my coat.
I've done that. Hey, not like that. JD, I love dogs, mate, but let's not get too far.
Oh no, I've stuck my dog in my coat before. I didn't say it because I was speculating, but it was mainly for the dog and less for me.
Right. Yeah.
You know, you get a 20-pound dog and it's like 10 degrees. They need to get warm quick.
JD, do you have the I think it's the FCX, it's the LC80 or the K10. I'm thinking about putting the 2-speed from one of those into this guy here. But I can't find any dimensions anywhere, like can't find them. So if anyone here has the FCX 18 LC80 or the K10, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, get in touch, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't have either of those. The only ones I got are the 24.
Right. Yeah, cheers. It's good to be back. I've got a long way to go, but I just figured I was going to be mucking around with this guy a little bit, and we can open up a bit of mail and just hang out. You know what I mean?
What's up,
just
Darren?
chill.
Max? What's up, Max Paul?
Yeah, cheers. Cheers, guys. I do appreciate it. Appreciate fellas who've checked in on me and made sure I was still living. G'day, Jeff. How are you?
Okay. Christina said Mike can take a look at her LC80 later.
You got one? Yeah, nice, man. Yeah, no rush.
Rob, what's
Appreciate that, though. Man, am I that far behind in the chat or what? Hang on. Everyone's just saying g'day to each other.
Yeah, that new 18 scale Red Cat, that looks pretty sick. Kind of crazy seeing them jump in on the smaller market.
Yeah. They look pretty good. They look pretty accurate, like nice and scale. Almost gold.
$100 right now, yeah.
What?
Yeah, 99
yeah,
if you
US.
order it like right now.
Yeah, that's not bad, actually. G'day, Rob. There's a new Red Cat as well, yeah. He's g'day, Super. How are you, mate?
No.
Hell yeah, talking about 2FM. Gucci just said Red Cat has 200 views on their release for the video, and 2FM has 315. Yeah, 2FM. There we go.
There you go.
That's my main man, Matt.
Ah, the cool kids, eh?
363, Gucci said. That's where you go if you're looking for information, man. You go watch Matt.
Yeah, he's got his finger on the pulse, that's for sure. So what's been going on with you, Danny?
Give me a second.
Oh, was that something I said? Oh.
Was it something I said? He said, run away, flee.
Yeah.
He looked up and saw me. That's why he ran.
Hey, that's why I hide my face, dude. Yeah, I think there are a few good. I mean, Endura does a nice cheap oil shock. Yeah, there we go. We got JD. G'day, mate.
What up, dude? Not much, man. Just cooking some dinner, and that's about it. What's up, guys?
Going on.
Cat's
just hanging out.
Cat's into it, yeah.
So Nat, I got the. Let me measure out. So you needed the skid plate, you said? The transmission mount?
I think he needs to see if the transmission will fit in that truck. So he's needing like dimensions on the whole transmission. I think.
Okay. Well, shit. You know what, dude? I need to do a couple things on the inside of this. Since it's a hard body, everything is mounted, so I have to disassemble it. What I'll do is I will disassemble it tonight, and I'll make you a video, and I'll send you me measuring everything out for you.
Oh yeah, don't go. Just
Jim,
yep.
Oh, Jim's getting a call. Yeah, don't go to the trouble of disassembly and stuff. Just if you just give us a.
I'll get back with
you. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Even if it's just a rough measurement.
Be easier. You know what? I want to go ahead and do a little bit of maintenance in it anyways, because I was running it in some dirt and some sand. I wanted to blow it out. I'll go ahead and take it apart, dude, and I will do that for you, brother. Don't stress it. So I'll give you
only if you're already going to be digging around in there, man. Otherwise,
that's messing around. So I'll do the skid plate dimensions on the inside, and then I'll just take pictures of it and a video of me measuring everything out with the calipers, and then I'll send it to you.
Yeah, awesome, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
I'm not sure if it's going to work, but yeah, hopefully it will. Because there's a really weird set of gears going back and forth before it goes to the. It's got the IFS, but check these lower arms out, man. Now this to me, look at that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I saw that in the video.
That is designed so you buy an upgrade. I'm sure of it, right? They must have a metal part that is straight.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it and thinking, would I be able to turn it upside down? Almost.
That reminds me of like the 80s and early 90s lift kits for IFS trucks from back in the day, where they'd have those crazy like that, where they'd make the A-arms drop really weird, you know, when they weren't wanting to do like the drop brackets and stuff. Yeah, that actually takes me back to the youth of saying people like, well, especially on Chevys. I remember a lot of the old Chevy IFS lift kits were kind of like that, and then they went to just making drop spindles rather than trying to make funky A-arms and stuff.
Yeah, it's terrible, man. I mean, I'm only bought this thing for the body.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a WPL. You know how it is. You know what you get. It is. Yeah. They have come a long way. I mean, it's pretty whiny though. We're definitely going to put a hobby wing in it. I think I've got one somewhere here.
That'll be cool.
I think definitely some slightly larger tires and wheels. Because another thing, I mean, look at this.
You can't just take the body off and put a whole better chassis under there.
Might as well buy a different rig. Yeah, that's part of the fun for me. Talk about low profile. These are actually molded onto the tire, onto the wheel.
Oh wow!
Because they've got quite a lot of knuckle. What's that, mate?
Does that suspension in that front even move? Like actually articulate? Oh, it does. Wow.
It's got a bit there. It's not too bad, actually. It does handle not too bad. I'll give it that. Battery goes in the back here. I wouldn't mind, because I haven't had the lid off. I haven't had the top off yet. Let's have a look. We're going to be putting one of these guys. Someone similar to this fella.
Yeah.
Be going in there.
I got a guy like that in my Gladiator.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or the head, anyway.
The head's a great size for this sort of thing. But I want to get him steering, looking.
I'll jump back on just a minute, guys. I have a phone call coming in.
No worries, bud.
Right. Everyone's getting calls.
No, I wish I thought of that.
Yeah. Hey, I'm getting a call later, Nathan. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, guys, I got to go. I'm getting a call.
Yeah. Live's over.
But yeah, I don't know. I'd like to get him steering, head turning, perhaps pedal working. These guys actually have the articulating
wow.
ankles. So yeah, I picked up a couple of these guys just because they were cool.
Yeah, I like the gas mask guy head.
Yeah, definitely do something with that. But yeah, a lot of just great movement on these guys. Hands turn around.
Dang.
Forearms turn around. Yeah, not bad.
If you could just like hard mount his hand to the steering wheel and make the steering wheel turn, the whole arm would probably just go with it.
Yeah, just loosen him up a bit. Yep, not too bad. But I want to get him shifting into high and low as well.
Oh shit, yeah.
This is going to be like the next step for my animatronics sort of stuff that I want to get into.
Nice.
I'd like to move this bumper up as well. Maybe cut it into the actual body. Yeah. But it's just another project. So what's been going on with you, mate? What's been happening?
Not much. Pretty rainy and miserable. I've been let me punch it down. Been working on this right here.
Yeah, I saw that on Insta. Oh, you did cut the body down a touch, did you, on the bottom?
No, I got the rails in there. I just filed the fenders right up to those steps on front and back. You can see the back's a little closer, but I wanted the front to be able to get all the movement where the back just goes up and down and it doesn't rub. So I had the side taped on just so I could file it down and then get it close. I got the windows all taped up. I'm waiting on the white spray paint, and then I should be able to get the paint going. This little thing still opens.
Yeah, sweet.
You got the tail lights and the bumpers and roof rack.
Oh, yeah, okay. Is that the Playmobil one, is it?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, the green slime. That's good stuff, man. Love it. Okay. Yeah, I've seen it pop up here and there.
Yeah, I actually looked up a few of the builds and stuff. So yeah, I got the body magnet mounted. The headlights and the marker lights like snap in and stay in there.
Yeah. Okay.
So I mounted the magnets to that, and I'm using a C10 magnet mount, 3D printed magnet mount off of Amazon.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those here too. Yeah, pretty handy those.
I had to open up the holes a little bit, but I needed it to go forward like that instead of like the deadbolt one, because this is a deadbolt chassis. They stick the magnets in a different place, and I kind of figured out that lines up pretty well. And then on the back, the motor isn't held in there yet. I still got to that in there, but the 3D printed magnet mount is super glued to the motor. I filed off a little bit, and I did the baking soda trick to build it up around the edges so that it had a little more bite to it. But
yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Thanks, Christina.
I got the deadbolt stock hinge mount thing on the rear, and I cut off the hinges. You can't hardly even tell where they are, but
yeah.
And then I just screwed the magnet right in the middle of that where it needed to be lined up, and now it just clips on there and good to go.
Looks good. Yeah, it's sitting a lot nicer now.
Yeah, and I got a ramp crab servo with a purple servo horn and servo mount.
Oh, so you're going purple accents? Yeah.
Yeah, because the main color is gonna be this darker purple.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna do a patina where I sand down through the darker purple to a lighter purple, eventually to white. And I'm waiting on the white spray paint. I couldn't find. There's no Krylon in my town apparently.
Right.
And I didn't want to. I don't know if you spray painted a lot of stuff, but sometimes spray paints don't play well.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
It's
all in the preparation, man, for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I do plan on wiping it all down with alcohol and stuff, but
Layered, get some nitrile gloves and shit, man, to go the whole.
I've layered one brand of paint over another, thinking it would be fine, or over a certain different kind of primer or something, and it just fucked all up. So
yeah.
I just wanted to get the same. That way, I know it's the same.
Yeah, it's always a bit of a guessing game.
We'll catch you later, Archie. What's going on, Kevin?
See you, Rob.
I got a CCX RC Baby Goliath motor coming for it, and then when I get that, I'm going to do a live and put the motor and servo and build the wheels. And I don't know if it'll be painted yet, but it'll be a lot closer to final assembly.
Hell yeah, man. That's coming along nice.
Eric.
Congratulations, Donna.
What's going on, Eric?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, guys? Long time no see.
Fuck all, mate. Fuck all.
Yo, what up, Denny? What's going on, Jim?
What's going on, Eric?
Same old, man. You know, just hanging out with Nate and showing off my new toys.
Ooh.
Have you seen the X15 portals yet?
No.
Oh man, Nate.
Screen over here. Let me take a gander.
I'm getting a call.
Oh.
The marijuana call. You guys made me miss 420.
Look at that thing. Holy cow, man.
I'll be right back.
No worries, bud.
Oh, Jim's gone.
Oh,
Denny says he'll be right back, and Jim disappears.
I didn't even kick him out that time.
How dare you?
So what's been going on with you, man?
Busy. Just doing builds, designing, coaching basketball. Just a whole bunch of stuff going on. How you been holding up out there?
Oh, dude, last 3 weeks been crazy. Yeah, just they took me off medication for 3 weeks to see how things stabilize or whatever, or destabilize.
Yeah.
So I go get another blood test tomorrow, and a few days we'll find out, I guess, where it's at. G'day, Kev.
Well, hopefully they find out sooner or later. Hopefully sooner.
What's that? Oh no, it's Graves' disease. That's what I got, man. Yeah.
LG asked how much the Volkswagen was. I think on Amazon it was like $23 or something, 20 something.
Man, I must be way behind on these comments here.
Yeah, they have a Volkswagen van too.
I'm always wanting
24.
There's something
24
about
Yep on Instagram. He has YouTube now too. He's got a sweet Volkswagen. That's what made my mom really want one. Yeah.
He's a fiend. Good dude's a fiend.
Come here. Come here. Do-si-do. There we go. Holy shnikes. Oh, man. I don't even know what to work on. I should be building my Slayer, but... Oh, man.
North Rock.
Yeah, it looks like you tried to post a link. Unless you got a wrench, you can't post nothing.
Yeah, can't post unless you're admin or... Yeah, I'm actually after the body of the 2-speed of the transmission itself, minus the drive shafts, etc. But hey, you got back in somehow.
Is that
you left the door open?
Anything can waltz right in
the
now,
2-speed transmission? When
well, okay, so I jimmied the locks. You know, same thing. I mean, you know, if you really wanted to keep me out, you'd have put up a bar.
This is true, yeah.
Deadbolt it. Yeah, thanks, North Rock. I seen he said he had dimensions on that link.
Yeah, for the skid plate.
Right.
Just actually after the side of the basically just the body of the trans itself with the servo on it and stuff.
Oh, that's what I can do.
Not on radioactive.
Okay, so you need full dimensions on the trans. I see.
Yes, just to see if I can stuff it into here. There's a fair bit of space. I mean, what we got? About 45 between the rails. There's quite a bit of gap here. I mean,
Party foul.
Yeah, let's see how we go.
Delightfoot, welcome to the show.
Yeah, my dad wants the bus version, the Playmobil bus.
Right. Yeah. What is it? 24 Yup on Instagram. He does. Yeah. He's got that bus. I love his
that's
bus.
what I was saying when you were kicked off.
He's got everything.
Yes, he does.
He's got a lot.
Everything.
And all them rims, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gone all in, that's for sure.
He might have as many rims as I do.
In a short time. But I did actually ask him to come on the other live, that other one that I used to do, but he worked, I think, at this time. So yeah, timing issues. Timing is everything.
Yeah,
that's the facts.
See if we can get rid of this crappy spare wheel at the back here.
What if you get a flat?
So what is that 1/16 scale? What size is that thing?
It is, yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
16.
Nice.
Right on.
And what brand is it?
It's the WPL.
Oh, it is the WPL.
Yeah, D64/1.
Oh, that one.
So it's
Yeah,
the
Nick.
4-wheel drive.
As soon as you get rid of your spare, you're gonna get a flat.
Well, I do. These just arrived today.
Oh,
Denny, you're in trouble now. Your mom needs the van to go with her bus or with her bug.
shit! My dad already
This
said he
is how
wants
it
to
goes,
order it
Donna.
right now.
It starts with
I'll be
one
right
thing.
back.
Next thing you know, yeah, you like us, basically.
Yeah.
It's a slippery slope, I tell you.
One way.
And then if you start getting into plane, boats, other forms of RC as well, right, it's not a pretty sight. What you got going
I've
on
been
there?
messing around with some 1/16 bashers lately. Nubby picked up a couple, and they are a blast.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm
Right.
gonna have to get one.
Yeah, the bash is good, but they can get expensive too. Just repairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're having fun with them, that is.
Just forgot what I was looking for. It's a thing of beauty. Total brain fart. Holy cow. I had an idea. No, I don't. Oh, shock. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Came back to me.
Get there eventually.
It's all right. I'll forget in another couple minutes. Man, I mean,
No, I didn't hear that one. Lucky. It's getting out of control though. I identify as.
pronoun?
RC.
All right, so there's my dedicated axles to the
We're not
Slayer.
even going to get into that too far. Not
We
here,
get
not
down.
there. Oh, big time.
I found one. There's one.
So your mom's finding out how addictive these are now.
Uh-huh. There it goes. Start hanging around with the guys that are doing it. Next thing you know, it's a gateway truck, you know, 24.
No, next thing you know, she'll have a 10th scale bug.
Yeah.
I told her to get one of the little HR Team Associated
stuff?
Hot Rod 28 scales just to play with inside because we have that other little bug body. Let me go get that.
HR puffin stuff. Can you believe they actually had a show called that for kids when I was a little kid?
Yeah, I vaguely remember. I don't think it was like shown a bunch here. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, come on though, HR puffin stuff. What stuff are they puffing? You know.
The good stuff.
Actually, they admitted later on that they were high when they wrote every one of those episodes.
It was a pretty crazy show, from what I remember. Pretty out there. But then you had, like, you know, what was it the fucking the Hair Bears, the Hair Bear Bunch, the Banana Splits?
Right.
They're all off tap, man. Those shows. That was nuts.
This is the original body I got that I was going to try to use But look how small it is compared to this thing.
Lachlan, did you hear about the mom who took her son to the vet because he identified as a cat?
Yeah, that's tiny. I
I
guess
get that a lot.
Playmobil.
Freaking tiny.
Yes, we did, JD.
Yeah, that's it, man. Different world back then. That's for sure.
Yeah, I've
Plus,
got
this
that
doesn't
body
have any
too.
detail.
Aaron gave me that one. AA Dave sent me one of those. I'm gonna chop it up a bit.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of those little Team Associated 28 scales. I cut the fenders off and make it a little Baja racer on that thing.
Drifter.
Yeah, just for something for like around the house or whatever. My mom's stuck in Texas a lot.
See you, Christina.
Yeah, my dad said we got a metal Volkswagen bus, but shit, it's like I don't even know. Yeah, that little thing. How you said you had this body? How close is it?
Okay.
Close enough. Like I said, I was thinking about cutting the fenders off so it looks real Baja style, and just putting the body pin right in the middle somewhere somehow.
Oh, it's like perfect, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the monkeys as well.
Sweet.
There you go, Chris.
Yeah. Need one of those.
Well, now I have to do that. Yep. I've been waiting for what I was gonna do with it.
So that one needs.
Yeah, I'm old too, mate. We're all none of us getting any younger, that's for sure.
JD bananas
In
None of
pajamas.
them.
Oh my god.
All right, we'll catch you later, Christina.
We had that. Yeah, we got that.
Banana split in the monkeys. Chris says, I remember watching that.
Yeah.
A Hitler mobile.
Uh-huh.
Bananas in pajamas, says JD. Did you guys have that?
Yeah.
That was a 90s
Show, I believe.
Yeah, that was 90s shit. Yeah. Oh, mate. I'm 27 still.
I'm 12.
Still amazed I made it past 25, actually. At the time.
Yeah, I've had people express their surprise at my continued existence.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah. Some people are happy about it, some people not so much.
Right, exactly. Yeah. You're still alive?
Right. Yes, every day.
Damn, Denny, now I have to do this. I'm just sitting here looking at this thing. I'm like, yeah, that's going to look great, man. That's going to be perfect.
If you don't, I'm gonna.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Anyways, but
It amazes me sometimes how suggestible, like RC people are.
Oh, definitely.
You know, you just have to dangle something in front of someone. They're like, I'm doing that.
yeah, or just all I did was say I wanted to try it. I didn't know if it worked or not, but he has the capability.
I've got it right here. We
Sees
can
that it
do
works.
Yeah, the wheelbase is perfect, dude.
Oh, look at that. And what's the vehicle you're lining it up with there?
It's a team
Oh, this is
associated.
that Team Associated, the little 28th scale one they've got.
Yeah, sweet.
Rear wheel drive. Your motor is in the inside the swing arm axle.
Yeah, they're like $60.
And then the front, you have no shocks or any kind of suspension. What
Nope.
it
It
is
looks
these
super
blades
basic.
that it sits on are actually flexible enough to act as its own suspension. What little it needs.
Yeah.
Super
They're like
basic.
indoor
There's no
little
weight
racers.
to it.
Kinda.
Huh?
They're more indoor racers kind of thing. They're
Yeah, you know, it is.
Carpet race, maybe. Yeah.
Looks very similar to my
Time break the
drifter.
race around. Get silly
There
with.
you go, Lachlan. Yep. Australian play school. Fuck. I remember that vaguely. And the weirdos they used to have presenting them. Things like that. Strange people. All right, we're going to open a little bit of mail, I think.
Now I'm pulling pins. We're gonna get in the mail. We don't even get to guess.
No, oh, yeah. Shit, it's been that long since I've done this.
It's rusty.
You know, my first guess is going to be cock rings.
Cock rings, of course.
I'm saying receiver.
Brass C hubs.
These are
Heat sinks.
just some heat sinks, yeah. So these, I don't want to say what they're going to go into actually, because it's a bit hush hush at the moment. Yes, but we're going to file those away. That wasn't what I was hoping it was going to be actually. Oh look, there's more. I'll tell you what, I know what this next one is. This is something a bit more exciting. Okay,
Ooh.
2 guesses, and I forgot. Like I've still got all the fucking. Where is it? Yeah, I've still got all the banners here. So who wants
That
to take a guess?
Can you give it a squish? Give it a little squeeze?
Sort of. Here and there you can.
Here and there. Okay.
There's a bit of a
I'm
clue.
going to say spare hardware.
Hardware.
I'm gonna say
Oh, no. See, it's squishy over there.
I should have waited.
Mm.
I'm gonna say there's a chassis in there.
Lachlan. The blow up 24 scale doll for the deadbolt.
Damn, there's an idea. Rubber donuts. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Well, I don't know. There's not much to strap it to at the back of the deadbolt now.
I was going to say, the deadbolt doesn't even have a back end.
Derp loves it. He just
Gonna have
loves
to
that
build
cut.
you a tube chassis.
body
to go
cut.
back here.
He loves that shit. He
We'll
always
need a
says-
tube chassis on the back of that now.
Well, yeah, I guess we've got one everywhere else.
I love it. Oh,
Maybe some side cage. I don't know.
You got to make a cage for your cage, bro.
Oh,
Gotta keep that shit caged. All right. Let's see what we got.
Is it going to be tires?
Tires.
It's like a tire package.
So I was born,
I knew I
reckon
should
he
have guessed
got
that.
it.
Yeah, this is totally gonna fit.
Look at it. Ooh. Those are fancy. Those 1-2s? Those things
They
are
are
cool.
1-2.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
look at those things.
Not bad. Yeah.
Big.
I think 60s.
Wow.
They were
They don't look
advertised as
that bad. Holy cow.
64s. But what I want to do,
Dig it.
damn, that's gonna be a tight squeeze.
That's what she said.
Uh-huh.
Put a little rust
Nice
damage
sidewall
to
set
my
there.
little pit.
So I had to find the wheels that had the least or is it the most offset?
Yeah.
Just
Huh.
just so they'd try and tuck right in. Because these are actually, I think, 5 mil hex. So
Yeah, that's the problem with the WPL.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they do make a conversion that you can print on Thingiverse, I believe. If you have access to a 3D printer, they do make a WPL SCX24 conversion.
What is it? Just a sleeve, like?
Yeah, it's something so generic and simple.
Well, I mean, it's the WPL is 5
adapter.
mil. So if you could do a 1 millimeter sleeve on all the hexes, that would take you up to 7.
that's not it.
I gotta see if I can find that.
And I do. What the hell is that? I do have a package here that has the adapters.
Oh, all right.
She'll be happy to hear about it.
She's always happy to hear about the package.
That's right.
She lied to you. You lied to.
Is that like it'd be like a French tickler, right?
Ooh la la. Right.
An adapter for your package.
A sheath.
That's
I think
where
that's
we
what
are
they
at.
call that. Oh, look, this is just like the other show all of a sudden.
I had one of those for my tongue ring I used to use on my wife.
Yeah, I used to have a tongue ring. Yeah. And
They
lip
had those little
ring.
things you put on the end of the ball.
Barbell? Is that what it is? Barbell?
Well, you had a barbell through your tongue, but then they had these little things you would put on the end of the ball, like
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, for oral
Yeah, the
sex.
flip over the top.
Yeah.
Yes.
Little
remember those.
spiky
Hey,
things.
g'day,
and
Bruce.
little-
Sometimes they glow in the dark as well, and they're
Yeah.
made for ravers and shit.
Hmm.
It's Kiwi tickler. Fuck. Are you kidding me, JD?
Bruce.
Okay,
Hope you're
JD.
feeling better, Bruce.
Australian, JD. Australian, mate. That'd be an Aussie tickler, mate.
No. It'd be a koala tickler.
Oh, I'm sure there are people out there that have done it.
I wasn't even going there, but all right.
Like I said before, I'm an animal lover, but there's always a limit to these things.
That one time in Mexico.
That's it. What happens in Mexico stays in Mexico, right? What happens in the bush?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I'm just going to try and find this package, dude, because I'm not happy about that.
I gotta sort out these Viper pieces. I'm gonna lose my mind.
What you got going on there, Eric?
So Josh over at Texoma blessed me with a few different Viper setups, and he gave me one of the first or second versions of the Viper to do.
Oh, cool.
This is you gotta check out this color. This color is gorgeous.
It's like an army green.
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
This is different, a different set
Than what he's making now. It's a different size roof and everything.
So just I got seven or eight baggies of parts here that I need to go through, and this is only just one. Crazy. I can't wait. These things look awesome though.
Dang, Bruce. Eat soup, drink Sprite.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
take
hope
care,
you feel
mate.
better soon, Bruce.
Keep your fluids
Yeah.
up.
Get your rest. Get your rest. So this is the other box that Josh gave me here. Let's see if I can freaking make enough room. So I got another set of wheels here. Got the silver.
Oh, the rattlers.
Comes with the paint, so I can be able to get into the nooks and crannies. And then for the second cage, he sent me the transparent purple, which I asked for. I love this color. And then here's
I'm not get a closer look at that purple.
purple.
Hmm.
Yeah, hang on, let me take it out of the bag here.
Yeah, cool. I've got a TPU that's quite similar, actually. Yeah, nice.
I've always been a fan of this color. I have one of his first cab deletes in this color too that I haven't built. And then he sent me gray links, an axle setup.
G'day, Trevor.
Gave me the green apple link set with skid and chassis setup and everything.
He's
then
got so many variations and
He gave
parts.
me the yellow green link setup and whatnot too. So I'm gonna be busy for a while.
Night, Bruce.
This green one is the one that I want to do though. I love this army green. It is a beautiful color.
Kind of olive drab thing going on. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, got all this, and I got a package coming from Adam and G Dog from Rocky Goat Reactive Terrain. That's gonna be a bunch of fun stuff to put together. There's just all kinds of stuff going on. I need more time in the day.
No, mate. Don't we all? I think I found it, guys. I think I found the package.
Yes.
That's what she said.
Show us your package.
It's only a small package, so don't get too excited.
Not the size of the wave, it's the motion of
We
the
all got to
ocean.
work with what we got, right?
Exactly.
Yes, there we go. 5mm to 7mm adapters. Very good.
Awesome.
Now, are you going to do any cutting on that body, or are you just gonna?
Well, I might have to take a bit off the. We'll see. We'll see once we get these wheels on there how much they tuck in. You know what I mean? I'm happy to cut them. Just look at these flares, man. They're massive.
Just gotta keep the wallabies off.
The wallabies, no, they're only small. It's the roos and it's the cassowaries. Look up cassowary.
That's a nasty bird there.
You know them.
Like an emu, right?
No.
Aren't they like an emu?
Like a
Yeah,
dinosaur.
sorta.
It's like an emu on PCP, dude.
It's a dinosaur.
Emus are scared of cassowaries.
They've got a horn.
Oh, mate.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, big
I
prehistoric.
know exactly
horns
what you're
over
talking
there.
about. Yeah.
They are nuts, dudes. And they're aggro too. They'll fucking have you. They will go.
Man, I would have a field day in Australia. An absolute field day.
Oh, Australia would love you, mate. All right. Well, they give you the brass hexes and stuff with these. They're quite. How many mils is that? That's quite. longer than the usual. Let's do 5 mil. Okay.
Wow, that fits beautiful. Holy smokes. I love it. Oh. My wires are hanging out.
Temper. That's that's ECX, isn't it, Trevor? I did
Hey,
buy a
what up,
few
Trevor?
ECX bits and pieces from the hobby shop because they were in the clearance bin and going for cents. So
Riddlin.
oh yeah, dude. And they got nasty 3 or 4 prong feet that'll rip the shit out of you.
Not bad.
Yeah, right. Yep, ECX. Okay.
There you go, Denny.
It's awesome.
Take a little chopping, a little bit this and that.
Yeah.
It'll fit in there nice.
Oh,
Like I
damn,
said, I plan on
motor.
probably cutting the fenders off, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, all right. Like I said, do a little chop, a little trimming.
Yeah, it's not far off already.
That looks awesome. Looks like an old school legend. Love that. Little gremlin
pretty cool.
racer.
Yeah, all right. I mean, there ain't nothing to these things.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? Is you ever seen the proposals they've done for an electric car that, like, it has a base like this, and then you just put your whatever unit you want, a truck
Yeah.
or a
Truck
passenger
or
car or a van, or
Yeah.
kind of what this reminds me of.
Yeah, right.
Now my mom
Mimi.
wants
All right, y'all. I'm
It's just
gonna sign off. I gotta get some dinner here.
one.
Yeah, no
Thanks for
worries,
having
bro.
me on, Nate.
Yeah, too easy,
Good to
man.
have you back, man.
Good to
Good
see
to
ya.
see you. I'm getting there. We'll see how we go.
Yeah, we'll definitely see you again soon, though. All right.
Yeah, definitely. Sooner or later.
Take care, everyone. Be safe.
Hell yeah,
See you,
man. Catch you later.
Thanks.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks a lot for having me, guys.
Yeah.
Later.
Take it easy.
Always. Yeah, we'll do a little more trimming. And be good.
Ooh, damn, that's
Those body posts aren't adjustable at all, huh?
Uh-huh.
The body posts
Oh,
on
yeah.
that little car aren't really adjustable, are they?
Well, they can go up and down.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you can even
Sweet.
see the hole. So they'll go up and down and whatnot. You know.
Cool.
I'll probably make some sort of magnet mount that'll just go in
Yeah.
the hole.
Yeah.
Something maybe like this T with magnets on it in front and back or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll figure something out. Yeah. Thanks, Denny. Did you know you can open you can open these up and modify it so that you can use like a 2S battery on it,
Really?
like a rechargeable?
Huh.
Because they got that little battery in there, and you can you got to plug it in and charge it up. But
Yeah.
you know, you put something a little better in there that you can replace. You know,
Yeah.
you just put it right on top of the flat here.
Probably
Actually,
not twice as long.
seems like I remember somebody did one. They showed me. They actually were able to fit. No, that was something else. That was a different truck. That wasn't this. But yeah, you can fit. You can do something with that. So that is another thing I'm gonna do with this one. But yeah, now I've got incentive
Mhm.
to do something with it.
And he's off.
I mean, this was cool. This is cool. Oh, I dig this body.
Yeah.
That's pretty trick.
Bugs are always cool, though. All right. There's
Well, and the thing is,
something
there's
about
enough
it.
room in this with that little tiny chassis. I could do an interior.
The driver and stuff in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure, yeah.
Talk about a
How
Lego
much?
guy. That's even closer to Lego guy size.
So it's a 1S, is it? Or it's a like a AA or AAA? Is that right?
I'm
It's
not sure what's in there. It's rechargeable.
Oh,
Because
you
you
just plug
plug
the
in the
thing in.
chassis.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
You actually can plug it into your controller. That's the way they sell it. But you can
Oh,
buy
right.
an optional charger, which I bought one, and it plugs in right here, and you just
Gotcha.
plug it into the
Oh,
wall.
little-
I bought one of those when I got it.
Good barrel plug.
Yeah, it's
So just as I thought, I'm going to have to trim down these drive hexes. That's for sure. Sticking out there, way. I reckon if we cut a good 5mm off those,
oof. Hell yeah,
that'll
man.
Get our wheel and tire sitting hopefully pretty close. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't mind if they stick out a little bit. Like, I'm not going to build. It's not going to be built to be the massive performer or anything. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
more of a trail truck.
More of a trail truck.
Yeah. Just something
Yeah,
to
this
take
comes
out.
like this. You open up the battery compartments. You have this little plug that
Aye,
pops out.
gotcha.
So I picked up one of these.
Oh, USB to barrel.
Yeah. It just plugs right into the side of the chassis here.
Travis is asking, what's the base? Team Associated something?
28
Yeah,
scale.
it's that little 28th scale they did, the Team Associated.
That's like a TR 28. There's like HR 28. There's an F1.
I can't
one.
remember what it was now.
Yeah. The 28 scale Team Associated. They'll come up.
Yeah, they did a drag race one and
Yeah,
this
there's
was
a hot rod one.
trophy
There's
truck
an F1
one.
body. There's a monster truck. There's a like a buggy, like a race.
Found that this fucker works perfect.
It looks cool.
It'll be all right. Yikes.
Yeah, Travis reckon he had one. Tossed it out.
That'll be pretty cool.
Oh,
Oh, that sucks.
chassis. You can buy just the chassis of that car for like $40, I think.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so if in parts of it, you don't have to buy a whole new one. You can buy just the running chassis.
Yeah, okay. They had a Truggy, SCT, a DR28, a couple other body styles. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, the F1's
that
pretty
chassis.
cool. There's an F1 body style, little tiny
Yeah,
racer.
that Charger.
That's more
That Charger shape is just awesome, man. Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love this.
How cool is that fit?
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's fucking boner inducing. You all right?
Violator. It's the name of the truck.
Bart says those little ones are hard to control. They're made for like indoor, not even barely carpet, but like just hardwood type of flat surface.
Sounds down. He's back, says Brian. What, you'd rather do yard work than hang out with us? Is that what you fucking telling us? I think that's what he's telling us.
Maybe he was crawling.
No, he's doing yard work. At least that's what
he
told
was.
us.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that sucks. But he's gonna probably need to mow grass soon. It's warming up.
I don't know, still that bumpy, Travis Savard?
Oh, that's right. He's in Texas or something, isn't he? He's serious heat.
Yeah, down in Texas.
Yeah, fuck that.
Crawling on his knees, pulling weeds, said Derp. Well, that sucks.
At least it was weeds,
Sun's out, guns out, said Mike.
not something else. Yard work to get to RC building.
You got a whole building for your RC?
It's very cryptic. How about I send you a link, Brian?
Clearing out a spot. What time is it? Oh, shit. I gotta go start dinner. Thanks for having me
All right,
on.
right.
Yeah,
Glad to see you back hanging out, man.
Peace.
Cheers, mate. It's good hanging out with you again.
Hope you're feeling better.
We're getting there.
Yeah. Take it easy. But yeah, good to see you.
Cheers, mate. Have a good one, eh?
Yeah. All right, guys.
Catch you
Take it
later,
easy.
Denny.
See you, Jim.
Peace.
Just give me a second here.
Yes, Travis, there is a Red Cat 18th scale.
Oh, is that
Pretty
the
wild.
new one that just came out? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty wild seeing Red Cat do an 18th.
Oh, mate, everyone's jumping on board. Yeah. One second, fellas.
Oh, sorry. Something in my eye.
Oops.
Yeah, I could probably supercharge that little thing and do some drifting with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll probably in no state for a live viewing. Oh, good, mate. Some of the time, man. Yeah, I've only heard about this new Red Cat.
Yeah, I just heard about it today myself this morning.
Yeah. They seem to be doing pretty well. They seem to have done pretty well with that accent.
Possible hidden monster. What are we talking about, Osborne?
Okay, he ordered one. Hidden monster.
Travis, where the fuck have I been?
Oh, mate, there's so many new releases, man. Oh, they're just these days. It's
Oh yeah,
just coming up.
hard
out
to
of the
keep up.
woodwork.
Sorry about that.
I'm a bit the same.
Oh, I had to get to the grocery store today because I was out of tea. So I just made some tea. So I've been out of tea all day.
Yeah, I've been drinking a bit more tea lately. Trying to drink less coffee. It's not good for the heart. It's one of the effects is fucking rapid heart rate and all that shit. It's great. It's a good time. You get breathless just picking up some dog shit. It's like, oh man. Oh, just walking down the shop to get some stuff, you know, it's like, oh fuck. I've got 2 jobs that are like, hey, can you come back yet? It's like, no. I wish. Even starting to miss work. How about that?
Oh, tell me about it, dude. Everybody's gonna be like, "What are you talking about? Miss work?" Yeah, you guys don't know. After a point, you kind of like start wishing you could go back to work.
Yeah, but at this time of year, though, like outdoor festivals and shit, it's like, oh, dude. It'd be the worst time to come back. Absolutely.
It's welding isn't like most people wouldn't want to do it, but I miss it.
Yeah, I never learned to weld. I was always more into the woodwork class back then.
Right. Yeah, I did a lot of metal manufacturing, fabricating, and all that.
Yeah. I still have my 2 in the morning dip. Like, I might have 2 to 3 a day still. But these days especially in the afternoons, because I'll get to about 1 o'clock in the arvo, right, in the evening, and your blood sugars crash. So you just fucking pass out on the couch. Yeah, no worries, Trav.
Have a good one, Travis. Brian, I want to quit my job for RC.
Yeah.
She's my first love. Hell yeah, man.
That's it.
It has helped.
I don't know though. Sometimes when you turn a hobby into a job, it's not always the best thing. Espresso Americano, that sounds fancy too. What's that?
Never heard of that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the Americano is. I love an espresso, that's for sure. Oh, yes.
It's probably a fat espresso.
Yeah, that sounds about right, eh?
If that's too truthful or too honest for some people, I'm sorry.
Never be sorry.
I'm not really, but
no,
trying to be.
No, we don't bother here. The truth, mate, set you free.
Radioactive. Need the job to support the hobby. Oh, and the mortgage. I hear you, man.
Oh, yeah, dude. And the fucked thing is, JD, this year, in this early part of year, like this is the busy time of year, obviously, summer and whatnot. But there's actually been some killer bands here that I've really wanted to see. And it's like, man, I would have been working those venues as well. What do we have? Like Creator. I don't think I've ever done a Creator show before. They were just here. Mudvayne was here. I've done them before, but dude, just some cool shows, man. And my bass player, he might be working them and that, but he's like, oh, I'll sneak you in, but you got to have the energy as well. It's just a watered down espresso. Oh, okay. Why would you do that?
There you go, Nathan.
Yeah. Yeah, that's killer, man. Hang on.
That's one of the guys that's going to be in my CJ7. I got that axial CJ7.
Oh, sick.
So I'm
was that a 6 or 7 inch or something?
7 inch, yeah.
7. Yeah.
And then
Fucking
I got,
Remy, man. What a legend.
Cliff.
Oh, that's right. You showed me these, didn't you? You sent me. I think you sent me these in Messenger.
Probably.
Yeah, pretty much. Brian, espresso, flat white. Yeah. Just strong. That's all. Raises the blood pressure. Yeah, yeah.
My buddy David just got Willie Nelson for his CJ7.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's company's called Super 7.
Yeah.
Super
I don't
7
think
Ultimates. They
Ultimates.
come like this, all packaged up. Slide the cover up.
Yeah, I've done heaps of Taylor Swift shows. They're fucking
They're not
terrible.
cheap. They're about $50, $55.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
But
Yeah, it was Creator
I mean,
and another good band, JD. Yeah, that's killer, man. That's it looks cool.
he's got like 3 heads and 12
I've
sets.
had Brittany's
Like
pussy 1 meter from my face.
10, 11
I was
sets of
just
hands.
sitting there, like, just trying to act natural under the stage before she was about to go up in a lift, an elevator thing. Oh, dude.
Right?
Oh,
No
trying to
kidding.
behave myself. Yeah.
Right. That would be tough. That'd be the tough part right there.
It's just like, I'm not looking. I can see it out the corner of my eye, but I ain't looking.
Come on, I'd have to take a sniff.
Just a quick one. Always had a bit of a thing for her. I don't know why, but always have.
I don't know though. Then again, maybe I'd take a sniff and end up taking a lick. Then I'd be in trouble.
That's just the instinct.
You know.
It's just like a reflex action.
Sorry, ma'am. I couldn't help myself. Oh, you liked it? Well, I can continue on.
Should have showed it to.
Oof. Radioactive said the Super 7 Cliff Burton in Canada is like $80. Ouch.
Mad season, Derp. Like, oh, fuck. I can't remember his name. That's shameful. Alice in Chains' side band.
Oh.
Chains singer. Lane Staley's side band. Is that the one? Cornell. Was Cornell in it too? There was a bit of a super group, wasn't it? Crazy album, man. Like, kind of sad, but really cool. Yeah, Lane Staley. Yeah. Fucking loved his voice, man. And Chris Cornell, two of the best voices of that whole time, really. Yeah, Pearl Jam as well. It's all a bit incestuous. That's the way it is. I think it's the same in all the towns, man. All the bands all know each other, all been in bands with each other, or side projects, and yeah, it's a shame, man, Chris.
Hey, they even got Lemmy's moles on there.
You got to have the moles, otherwise it's just some dude with long hair and
right
and whiskey breath, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, done a couple of Motorhead shows back in the day.
Oh yeah, you got to do Motorhead? That would be awesome.
Yeah, a couple of times at least, I reckon. Nice venue just down the road here, 2,000 or so seater, I think. Little like a very nice hall, like beautiful acoustics.
Okay.
Called Theberton Theatre. But whenever the bands come here, they often advertise it as the Barton. Like they split Theberton into 2 words, the Barton Theatre. It's a bit of
Okay.
a bit of a slight joke.
Okay.
The bar makes it sound a bit more classy, actually.
You know,
Yeah.
sounds like the place to be. Yeah, we had here in Detroit, we had Joe Louis Arena, and like every band wanted to play that for the acoustics.
Right. Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah,
I
Brian, that would be great. Hannibal and Murdoch from A-Team. Mr.
Yeah, I've
T.
been looking around a lot on AliExpress lately for different figures and stuff. All right, I'll show you guys a bit of a you off that? Was it something I said?
He said something about going to bed. 4 a.m. just.
It's 4 a.m.
Oh, he went.
He's in Canada. Mr. T. Yeah.
Oh, I read that wrong. He went to bed at like 4.
He had a big binge. Apple Music, yeah, I don't. But I will give you a little sneak peek of something, man. All right, give me a sec.
I see what you're saying. I misread it. Aaron's open his FCX 18 right now. K10. Could you get a measurement on the transmission? Like the size of the transmission.
Oh, cheers for that. Yeah. Yeah, don't go too nuts. It doesn't have to be like exact measurements, man. Just something rough. Just so I can get an idea, because it's like $40 or something. I guess it's going to be closer to 50 with shipping by the time I get it here. I really got to see, because in here, man, there's just some crazy fucking, there's a really weird gearing system going through here. I've seen one guy open it up on YouTube and it's like, what the hell? Very weird. It's strange, man. Yeah. Like shit going back and forth, like the gearing down sort of thing.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Is it the
Yeah,
same
those
transmission they've been running?
What's that?
Is it the same one they were running in like the C24 and all that?
No, it's weird, man.
Oh.
Like it's really weird.
Hmm.
Yeah, I forget what the stock one looked like actually. But this is an upcoming project. I only just found these guys. Like I've had them stashed away for years.
Oh,
We're
cool.
talking about models and figures and stuff. I got this
Check
guy.
it out. Is that
Anyone watch Hellraiser's movies?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, is that Hellraiser? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So what I want to do is I want to get head movement, both arms up and down, maybe just a tiny bit of side to side. But I'm going to put two 360-degree servos side by side and give him a tank steering kind of. Yeah, so he will actually be a self-contained unit because there's a bit of space in there to store some stuff.
Sure.
But yeah,
that's crazy.
I want to get the jaw moving as well, actually.
Oh man.
Very Danny, right? Very Danny. Danny H. Don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he's the king.
Oh, Danny Hyun.
Is that how you say it?
I think so. Hyun.
Hyun. Yeah.
Yeah,
Still hasn't opened.
he's amazing.
He really
is. Cool.
Like once I first come across his stuff, I was just like, man, that's I've wanted to do this stuff since I was a kid. Once I saw the older kids like cobbling together cheap RCs and bringing them to school, it's like, oh, dudes. But you know what I mean? Stuff just gets shelved away in the back of your head, and then all you need to do is see something, and it's like, all the ideas start coming. Very
Right.
Yeah, I've got Pinhead. I've got a bunch of them back here, man. There's about
Yeah, I actually
two or three that'll. I've got the cube as well, the box.
Oh, no kidding. You don't want to play with that now. But what was I gonna say? I don't remember words that I forgot.
No, I just broke it. I just broke the fucking thing.
Oh, you were gonna.
She just snaps together, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's the sort of like 1-to-1 size.
Damn.
Yeah, these weren't cheap either. These guys.
Would the box
Pinhead.
come with them or something?
Yeah. I bought the whole series basically.
Okay.
He'll tear your soul apart. What else we
Yeah.
got?
Those were some trippy movies.
Some of my
For
favorite, actually. I'd like to get this guy going as well, actually. El Chatter.
Okay. Yeah.
But there's a whole bunch, like even up to some of the later, lesser known movies. The Twins.
Right. Right.
This guy,
Oh, wow.
pretty cool. But there's about 3 of them that I'd like to. I'll cut them up. You know, they've sat around for years. Yeah, exactly, Derp. I just say Danny H. People sort of, if you mention Danny and animatronics, they're sort of synonymous, really, aren't they? Asian
Right.
Danny. Yeah. Yeah.
And JD said, "Now I know what I'm going to watch tonight."
Hellraiser. Yes, dude. Yeah, I'd like to catch up on them as well. Hey, good day, Liz. Yeah, definitely. They just had an
What's up,
edge
Liz?
to them that a lot of horror movies just never had, man. They're just dark.
Yeah. Just yeah.
Just, and yeah, just creepy and weird. Very strange, actually.
They were. Yeah. It was. It was definitely unnerving. I mean,
Yeah.
those movies were definitely like maybe too realistic or too much what you'd hope to never see.
It's nightmare material, man. That's like subconscious nightmare material that I don't know. I think once you see it, it unlocks something like primal.
Right.
Yeah. But probably my favorite horror movie's out, man, I think.
Oh no, Evil Dead by far.
Evil Dead, yeah.
I love the Evil Dead
A little bit
movies.
more cheesy.
Well, it's comedy
What about
horror.
What about the other one? Yeah, the second one. It just got ridiculous.
Well, yeah, but that's what makes them cool.
Yeah.
I just like Bruce Campbell, man. Did you ever see the TV show he did? What was that? The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. or some shit like that. It was like a Old West, but like they had like steampunk technology mixed in and shit.
Yeah, okay. On
That
TV,
was
was it?
Yeah, it was on TV. That was a pretty cool show. He just had, I don't know, he just had a quirky style
He was
to him that was
pretty
just
cool cat.
You
Yeah.
know.
Definitely up there in the top 3, top 5, I think. Evil Dead.
And
They're
then
right, man. They don't
Rocky
make
Horror
them
Picture Show.
that anymore. Oh, dude, as a kid, I don't know how many times I watched that. Zombieland, yeah, that was pretty good actually.
Yeah. It's not bad. 28 Days Later, another one of those movies that's, I don't know, a little too realistic, I think.
Yeah, I don't think any of those movies really touch what they were doing back in the day, man. Just nasty. That's what horror is supposed to be, I think. You know, just horrifying.
Well,
I
yeah.
think they turned into more suspense. Or horror became more. It shifted to suspense because I don't know. Everyone's a nerd. I don't know. The filmmakers.
I don't know. I guess I always just liked more comedy horror, like even back in the day, like the old horror, like Dracula and the Wolfman and all those. Those were still, even though they were horror, they were kind of comedy in a way. Then they went to like things like Saw. Man, I'd never seen that movie Saw, but I've seen a couple scenes out of it, and it's like, okay, that's enough for me.
You never seen them? You never saw them?
No.
Good movies, actually, man. That was some of the.
I seen a couple of the scenes out of it, and it was. I seen a couple of scenes out of those movies, and it was enough for me to know I don't need to watch that.
No, you do. You should actually, because they're some of the movies that are a nod back to the old true horror. I think back to the old ways.
I don't see any connection between throwing somebody into like a vat of hypodermic needles to search for something as anywhere related to the old horror movies, dude.
Human Centipede. Yes.
Oh, you're sick, Liz.
That's a good movie.
That's not even a good thought. I hate that thought of that picture. That's just the worst, most disgusting thing ever.
Does it make you hungry?
No. If it's one thing that I cannot, I mean, if I get poop on my hand while I'm wiping, I'm done. I got to go clean that off immediately. Everything else stops. Me and poop, no. So.
That's great. So good. So very good.
Yeah, there's nothing more disgusting in all the world than that.
They are pretty grotty movies, man. Like that's another series like that touches just on, I don't know, finds that part deep inside of everyone, just that revulsion and absolute just disgust. So good.
I prefer comedy. I do. I just lost my taste for horror. I mean,
yeah,
it was one thing as a teenager and like, Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street and that. But there was a certain fun in that. I don't know. I mean, they were scary, but I don't know. When you start getting too realistic about it, I don't know. No, it's no fun for me anymore.
Yeah, I appreciate a good horror. The Platform. Yeah, I don't know that one, JD. The Platform. I'll have to check it out.
Haven't seen that one.
Any of you guys want to jump on? I'll probably only go for a bit longer. If any of you guys want to jump on, I'll chuck a link in the chat.
Stuck those X15 axles in this TRX4 brass axle from Mofo. This is what I'm going to put on that. What is it? This one. Instead of them big wide portals. So yeah. That'd be pretty good. And the portal will definitely, I've got another set of those portals, and they're definitely going to go on that tarantula. That thing's going to be a monster. I put a 180 torque B stacks on there. So that should be lots of power.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably going to put in the truck here. If I can get that 2-speed thing going, that takes a 180.
Right.
You know, I've got the torque beast X sitting there. Haven't found a use for it yet.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. I've got the they made a 2-speed motor for the TRX4 or transmission for the TRX4M. A 2-speed transmission for it.
Okay.
So I've got one coming, and that's what I'm going to put in that tarantula with that 180X torque beast X. So that thing should be fucking nuts. Derp said he's almost got Jack's pizza trailer done.
Yeah, Jack the vlogger, you mean? He's a vlogger now.
He's talking about, Outback Jack.
Yeah.
Jack
No,
and his
now
pizza?
he's called Jack Hammond.
Oh, is that what he's going with now?
I think he's a vlogger now. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen him for a while.
Yeah, it's last time I seen him was on your live.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, I think he's hit me up a couple times. Messenger.
Okay.
I hear from him once in a while. Always been a flogger. That's luckily.
Yeah, I think he's avoiding me because he knows I'm going to give him shit to a vlogger. He knows it's coming.
Goes by Jack off.
Yeah, that's what I said to him. He was on live, and I was like, "This should be Jack's vlogs, mate, not Jack's vlogs." Right? Jack off now. What? I've seen him come up as Jack Hammered. I pulled up the video, and he's going for a fucking drive. I was like, "No, I'm not watching."
Sorry, who's the wanker? This is Aaron.
Yeah.
I got a buddy of mine. His name's Jack. I give him a call, and he'll pick up the phone. And I'll be like, "Mehoff." Stone Gym time again.
Again? You're just teasing me now.
That's the longest you guys have ever seen me go without getting high.
Same here, I think, man.
48 minutes. It's been a whole hour and 48 minutes.
It's been a little while for me, too. I'm actually waiting on someone to drop something off for me.
Most excellent.
But I've been on the oil lately. Taking the oil.
Stone sober.
CBD oil with a bit of THC in it. That's
Right.
helping with the soreness. Yeah, it's been great for that.
Good. Are you mean like Simpson oil? Or
Simpson? What's that?
There's a guy, last name Simpson, came up with a way of creating this oil from marijuana. And basically it'll cure cancer and lots of shit. It's good for you.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Probably why I never heard of it. Shit always gets suppressed, hidden away, you know. Yeah, Soggy Pizza Guy, that's the one. Microwave Pizza Guy. Same as the 24 FCX 24. I'm not sure, man. I'm not big on the FMS stuff, man. Give me a sec. See if we can work
Well, if that's the case, I could measure. I could give you measurements if it's the same.
It's this unit here. It's got power dash 180. So that's the unit.
I'll see what
Power dash. Does that look yeah, don't worry about it, man. I think JD, he's planning to rip into one of his rigs anyway, so he's gonna do a bit of surgery and probably give us some fairly definite measurements. I think. I just don't want to spend the money, $40 or $50, just to. I mean, by the look of it, it should. It's the same one, is it? Okay. I might have to look a bit further into it.
Well, I've got it right here. If this is the one.
It's power dash.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, okay.
Where's my
Aaron
measuring
reckons-
stick? I
Aaron
can find my
reckons it's-
measuring stick.
I'm pretty sure it'll fit just from. I mean, if it's sitting in a 1/18th, this is a 1/16th. There's
So
a fair
that's
bit of
like
room to fuck around with.
from the front of the transmission to the back of the motor, you're looking at like, well, to the actual back of the motor, it's like 33 or so. Width, like 40, but that's like
Okay, motor
what
size.
sticks. That's what sticks past the rails. At the chassis rail, it's 37 maybe ish, 38 at the chassis rail.
38 across. Width.
Yeah, down inside the chassis rails, it's narrower.
Yeah, that's cool because I've got 45 to play with here, so that's nice.
Now, as far as, because you got a servo for shifting right here. So from the front of the servo to the end of the motor is almost 50.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I reckon we should be able to do it.
From the top of the transmission to the bottom is about 40, 41-ish.
Yeah, the height is probably going to be the hardest. Hey, g'day, Dennis. How are you, mate? Jump on, mate. I sent you a link, I think. Jump on and say g'day. Yeah, cheers for that.
What's up, trail crawlers?
Yeah, so it's just a different motor, 130 versus 150. 180, sorry. Okay. Awesome. No, that's workable, I think. I might even make an order.
I was thinking,
It's just a matter of linking it to what's going on in here. But I've got so much space here. Like I've got roughly 100 millimeters ish. But yeah, we'll see how we go with this IFS. I mean, I'm not expecting it to be amazingly competent, you know. It's just more of a trial rig.
right?
What size is that servo? It's like is it like a 9 gram servo or something, or Emax size? 9 or
me take a
12.
look.
I'm sure I've got something here that'll. I did just get a shipment of servos in.
Yeah, it's pretty small.
Is that?
Yeah, it's pretty small. It's probably like the size of a. Well, let me look.
Like an SG90 sort of, you know, these ones? Or MG90, I'll probably put in it.
Well, it's bigger than an SCX 24.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
A little bit. A little bit bigger.
I know I put one of these in the WPL one, but it's a bit bigger.
I could give you a measurement.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Yes.
So 23 by 11 at the on the base of it.
Yep. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, it's SG MG90 size.
There you go. Cool.
Beautiful. Thanks for that, man.
Absolutely, man. Glad I could help.
I did post in the wolf pack, but it just went no one saw it.
Oh, what?
But that's cool, man. I've definitely got what it takes, I guess. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
I might just jump in the deep end and make an order. Never got the link, Dennis. I'll send you one if you want to jump on. Just give me a sec. Hang on. How about we just do this?
Yeah, that's my FCX 24.
What's that? F-150 or something 50, 350?
Well, it's a Bronco.
Oh, it's a Bronco, is it? Okay. What rig you putting that 2-speed transition in your high left?
That beautiful
Question
white
from-
one sitting right there.
I think he's talking to you, Andrew. He's got a question for you there in the chat.
Oh, I'm gonna put it in the tarantula, Andy. Put the 2 speed in that tarantula.
Damn, that was quick, Dennis. How are
I
you,
got a
man?
1-speed
Not too
that
bad.
I'm gonna
What's
put
going
in. Hey, what up?
So,
How you
Jimmy,
doing, Dennis?
not too bad. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good.
Not bad.
Look,
Got a
been happening, man?
CJ7.
you're looking like Jesus.
Yeah.
Is that meant to be a compliment or an insult?
Well, I probably don't live
Depend on
anywhere
you.
up to his anywhere near his level there.
So what's new?
Oh,
Look,
that?
numbers have jumped up as soon as you got here.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
What's up, G Carter? Is it?
Mate, just hanging
sure
around. You're a bit on the quiet side there, Dennis. Your audio's a bit low.
Is it really?
A little bit, yeah.
Huh. Let's see. Oh.
yeah, I got a new one
So
for
you
the
do-
gauntlet there, Dennis.
Yeah.
No,
It's a
everything's
good
good
looking
on my
rig,
end.
man.
Hell yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
I was watching
What?
Hemistorm's video last night on it. He put
Oh,
like a tray in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was just going to
Laser
say,
cut.
watch a couple of the Hemistorm videos. He's got one of them that's basically a free mod to lower the whole truck down without spending any money.
And I got five ways.
Oh, nice.
Is that from WS?
WSRC.
Yeah, Steve, isn't it? Is that his name?
Yep. That's
It's
it,
been a while,
Steve.
man. I'm shit with names.
No, you got it spot on. And then I'm going to have Lemmy driving, and either Lemmy or Cliff. I don't know who's driving yet. They haven't worked it out yet.
Let them fight over it.
Well, I don't know. Lemmy's got a bottle of whiskey, but Cliff's got a 3-pound mallet. So I don't know. We'll find
Yeah,
out.
you always used to get around with a hammer, just in case.
So I'm sure everybody in chat and you guys have seen the new release from Red Cat today.
I haven't seen it yet, but everyone's talking about it.
18th scale. Yeah.
Yeah, what the 1/18 scale ascent.
So it is just a smaller ascent, is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
18th, right.
it's a nice
Yeah.
truck.
Yeah, I mean, they seem to have done pretty well with the ascent. I mean, I'm sure they must have sold a shitload of them.
they did.
Yeah.
And I've got one of them. I'll tell you what, I'm really impressed with the way that it drives and works. It's a nice truck.
Yeah, I haven't heard much bad about it, actually. You know?
No, the only downfall on that truck that I've noticed is they used their 360 servo for the steering.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of guys haven't had an issue with it, and then there's some other guys that have. Like, when I first took it out, it was up against a rock at full steer, and I went to crawl a little forward, and it overextended the steering and locked up.
Why would they do that? Surely because they're usually more expensive, the 360s.
Yeah, it was one of their lesser priced servos, which isn't a big deal. It kept the cost of the truck down, which was good. But
yeah, I guess if they just had it there, and might as well use it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a big deal. I had another servo that I swapped out with it. So, I mean, the truck, it really does work good for what it is.
Now, which one is that, Dennis?
The Red Cat Ascent.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the
110
scale.
Yeah, I was able to get the stock tires off the plastic wheels without having to heat them or use acetone, because those wheels, you put a little bit of heat to them, they warp. Acetone, they disintegrate.
Right.
So I was able to get them off without destroying the tire. Put them on a set of bead locks with some printed inserts in them, and those tires are really, really good.
So how'd you get them off?
Hobby knife.
Oh.
The only spot that there was glue was at the face of the bead.
Okay.
And at the bottom. It just
Right.
was a little bit, which wasn't bad.
Okay.
Figures now my phone's going off.
Fucking man.
At any given, if I haven't looked at my phone in an hour, at any given time, I'll have 100 messages I missed.
That
Yeah,
was a real good friend just sending me a picture of a trailer that he's 3D printing for Beat the Creek event.
Oh, okay.
And it looks really, really good.
Cool. How far off is Beat the Creek? What is it, another month? 2? Beginning of March?
I want to say
Beginning of May?
42 days, something like that. Yeah, it's May 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Okay.
They extended it by 1 day.
Yeah, that's what they're doing at the Gauntlet this year. They're gonna have it 3 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yep,
I'm
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
still on the fence about going to that. You know, after this past September, taking my cross truck out there and beating the thing half to death.
Right.
Troy, what's going on, mate?
What's up, Troy?
Yeah.
Oh, Unknown RC said 57 days, 8 hours, 3 minutes.
The countdown.
Yeah, he's got the countdown going. I had it going, and I was like, yeah, I might not be able to make it, but now I can.
Fuck, man, I'd love to go to something like that. It's got nothing like that here. Nothing.
I'd like to make it to Beat the Creek. I'll see if I can make it.
Is
I'm not
that the
gonna-
one with the barn and stuff? The big barn with the
Yes.
Yep.
Yes,
going
it
through
is.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, I've driven the barn 4 times.
Beat the barn.
Beat the barn and beat the creek. First year I went, I beat the creek. That was the first trail that we did.
I'm
That
just here beating off, that's all.
that creek run is no joke.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah,
to
I've seen I think I've seen Josh recently go through there, Gems.
yeah, you got to have your rig built, and
Yeah.
you know, no weak points, because if you're running something that's 5 years old with 0 maintenance, you're not going to make it. You'll be doing a lot of trail fixes.
That's cool.
But no, we did the creek run, we did the barn run, which is part of Trail 4, and the creek run is Trail 1, which is, I want to say, about 1.5 miles long, but it takes you a good couple hours to get through it with all the people.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Yeah. It was pretty popular, yeah. A lot of big turnout.
Yeah,
Decent turnout.
this past summer was just at 2,000 people.
Shit, really?
And because USTE down in Florida got canceled this year, everybody is got their target on going to Beat the Creek this year, and they're contemplating anywhere between 2,200 to 2,800 people.
That's
It's
that's
going to
something.
be a massive turnout.
That's substantial, dude.
Yeah, this past
That's
May,
good.
Beat the Creek wound up being the world's largest RC event.
Wow.
Oh shit. Really?
Yep. Yeah. And it's
The
usually
world.
the 3rd or 4th event at the beginning of the year. USTE
got some-
kicks it off, and then from there it just snowballs.
There's a few pretty big ones, isn't there? Like Axial Fest, that's pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got Axial Fest West, which is in California. That's a pretty big one. Axial Fest Badlands, which is Attica, Indiana. That's a pretty big one. Pearline by the Fire in California is even bigger because you're not limited to a brand.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit shit, I reckon.
Yeah,
But I guess it is Axial Fest, isn't it? I mean,
Well, who don't have an axial though?
true. I guess most do. I only really got my first Axial about 3 years or more ago. But I'm cheap. I'm cheapskate. I like buying cheap stuff and then doing it up. Like I'll do things backwards. So I'll buy something cheap and then because I enjoy just building shit up, you know.
Right.
I love taking almost toy grade stuff and then turning it into an overpowered monster.
Like a WPL.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Jump in the deep end and just see what happens. Never finish it, move on to the next project. That's my biggest problem is I don't finish it. Something else comes along and I'm like, oh, we don't do that.
Squirrel.
Yeah, see something shiny. It's like the ideas start going. It's like, yes.
I feel you, Nate. I do that all the time.
Suggestible, easily like easily led RC people.
Well, at least some. Maybe not all. I'm
Yeah,
sure there's not many that are as bad as me.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Probably not many that would admit it, but yeah.
Travis said he's going to the Great Wolf Lodge with the family this weekend.
Yeah, right. What's the deal there?
Well, it's like I think they have like a water park and various shit like indoors.
Oh,
And
okay.
he said I should get some time to run the little guys. And then Eric just said, Travis, it's legit such a sick place to run minis when the staff are cool with it.
Where's that at?
I'm not entirely sure. I've heard of it. I thought it was in Michigan, but I'm not positive. Great Wolf Lodge.
In Virginia?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, I thought it was in Michigan, but
Yeah, I know where you're talking about. I can't remember where they're out of. But
yeah, I've heard of it. I've seen pictures, but I thought it was in Michigan, but I may be wrong. Yeah, kids' playground, said Travis.
Oh, okay.
All over the U.S. Indoor water park and resort, said Eric. Oh, okay, so they're all over the U.S.
Yeah, but you got to be careful of, management and anybody else that might get a little offended that you're running something like that.
RC offends the shit out of some people, doesn't it? Somehow it's like
Yes,
the dirty look some people will give you. It's like
I can't
what the
possibly
fuck,
understand. What could be offensive about an RC car?
It's like, look at this dirty old man playing with his fucking toys.
Maybe
work.
because they didn't have something when they were a kid.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. Some people are amazed and they just ask you all the questions about it and they'll stop and talk to you. Oh, that's awesome. But some people, they give you that side eye, the stink eye, and just like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, fucking that's
It's a hazard and distraction. Who's it distracting?
I've been told that plenty of times.
That are trying to walk and turn around and look at the same time. No, but
yeah, I've been trying to get back into the boats lately.
Yep,
nice weather.
Beaver Creek actually has a 24 course.
All right.
Yeah, they've got one set up for them, and then they've got another building that they have that is all construction equipment. So these guys, they love taking them out and building roads and whatnot with them.
Yeah,
they have a blast with it.
It does look like fun. My wallet doesn't think so, but the rest of me looks at that and goes, "Yeah, that's pretty cool." But I think I'd do it for a while and I'd just drop out of it. Yeah,
I couldn't even do it for a while because, dude, that's like a car payment.
Yeah. It's crazy.
When you see some of the stuff there, I think the cheapest one I've seen is a couple grand.
Yeah.
Then they get up into the $10,000 to $20,000 range.
Yeah,
for something
I've
decent,
seen them.
Yeah.
Can't do that, man.
It's like, okay, I could buy one of those RC backhoes, or I could buy a real backhoe.
Exactly. Go buy a nice used one for what you're getting a new RC for.
Well, I could get the unit to put on the back of my tractor for like 12 grand.
Yeah, I mean, you can buy a used mini skid steer or a mini excavator for 15, 20 grand.
Yeah.
And dig real holes.
I've never heard that one before, Double A. Yeah, I gave up the cancer kazoos just over a year ago now. A year and 2 months, I think. That's funny. Nice one.
Right, Lachlan. Yeah. I agree with you. I'm offended by the Spice Girls too.
When was the last time you heard Spice Girls on the fucking radio, though?
I don't know, but
when
it happens, I am offended.
Come out of somebody's mouth.
Yeah. Tell me what you want.
I haven't heard that come out of anybody's mouth in a long time.
It's been a while. I remember my little sister was really into
it. Guys in the chat, derp. What, Lachlan, you don't want, really want? Then Eric says, I wanna. See, I'm offended, guys. Not one of you should care.
Where's the boot button?
Fucking
bust out with the Velcro gloves.
The fuck?
Oh shit! Now here's another one. Fucking JD's another troublemaker.
Yeah, he was here before.
Dennis listens to them every day.
He didn't come back. He's only come back in chat form. So
Dennis scared him off.
Oh no! As soon as he's seen me, he jumped back in. I'll guarantee it. Just so he can bust my stuff.
He's got a link. So yeah.
Come on, JD.
Travis said that's his wake up alarm music. Yeah, that would definitely wake me up.
If you want to be my lover. Jesus.
Be my flubber.
If you want to buy me flubber.
Oh my god.
That's just masochistic shit, that is. So let's see what happens when we put one of these wheels on the front.
Oh, Jimmy, man, thanks for the hookup with them ESCs for 11 Charlie.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm any way we can help, man. I was glad to be able to. I mean, it really wasn't me. I just kind of made some connections. That's all.
It's all it takes, man. That's how everything works. No, we really appreciate it, though.
I'll pass it along to Nick and everybody. Yeah, absolutely.
Dennis listens to them every day.
JD said he'll be back on in a few.
Yeah, cool.
I'm going to wait just for him.
With the eyes or with the eye?
Oh, I must sit here and wait for him to get back on. This way I can bust his chops.
Damn, steering knuckle just interferes with it.
Not a funny bone.
These chunky knuckles, steering knuckles they got here.
Oh, really?
We're going to have to do some... I mean, they stick out that far. I'm sure we can...
Space them?
Modify them somehow. Not too bad, though, that way.
Aaron said, I guess I'm good to go. I couldn't remember one song.
Sure.
Right there with me.
That's the thing, though.
I couldn't remember them, but when they were brought up, I remembered them. And you're right, I probably haven't heard those songs over a decade.
Yeah, it's been a little while. Not long enough.
It's probably been longer than that because it'd probably been like the last time I had my stepdaughter in the car that I'd heard those songs. Turn that shit off.
Sure, mate. Blame the stepdaughter. No, not longer extensions. I'm probably going to trim. Might even trim a couple of mils. They got these weird kind of bump stop things going on here too. Need to cut them out.
Yeah, you don't need that.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't understand why. I think it's the tire hits that before it hits the wheel arch. I don't know. There's some weird designs going on here, man. Really weird. I'm sure they've done this just so you'll buy an upgrade part that has a shallower profile.
That's huge.
That's what that's what she said. Yeah. That's what it looks like to me. You know what I mean? Just
right.
Like that looks purposefully stupid. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like I'm not too fussed if I need to cut a little out of these arches because they stick out a fair way. You know, it's ample.
Yeah, it's a little excessive
Ample.
almost.
Yeah, they give you excess so you can trim them back.
Yeah.
To your taste.
Right.
I mean, the back's
Trim
tucked
to
in
taste.
really nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
The tuck in
Worst
the back's not bad at all. The tuck in the front would get annoying.
Eric said, I say off with the flares.
Off with the flares. You might as well just buy the D64 / was it just the D64? I think that's the 2-speed comes with that body. 1.55s. Yeah, I was looking at 1. These are 1.2s. I was looking at 1.3, but it's just limited space. I mean, the Leafs actually handle not too bad. I did a video. I don't know if you guys saw it. Some people saw it, seen it.
Vegemite RC.
Just a bit of Dremel is your friend. Yes. Tofu trigger RCs. Yeah, I've been watching a few articles on that sort of thing going on over there. Short turnbuckle. Pretty sure I'll be able to. I think I'll be able to shift that like way in close. Yeah, it should work. I think it's close enough. It shouldn't be too much of a headache.
A few good videos for that, Travis, on YouTube. A few different guys. Hit me up, remind me, I can probably send you some links.
For this guy, or
Travis is talking about taking the Toyota WPL and making a belly dragger out of it.
Belly dragger, yeah.
There's 2 or 3 guys that I've saved their videos on my YouTube library that have done that. They've taken the WPL C24 there, turned it into a belly dragger.
Yeah, I do have a C. Is it C14 around here somewhere?
C14 was the one that came with the the
Is that
cage
with the
bed.
trail wood? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
And then the C24 -1 was the white one. Came as a kit.
Tray, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do have a 2-speed out of that, but it's just too big, I think. A temper transmission, eh? Might have to look into that. Because I have been looking into the FCX 18 or 24.
Brian said you have a C-U-N-T.
It's pronounced cunt. It's pronounced
Well,
cunt,
he's got a
right?
dash in there, so.
Brian's
We
such a
know what
cunt.
We know what the dash is for, though.
Wow. Hey, try and do nice things for people. That shit on you. Trying to find that WPL Actior key truck. Oh yeah. AliExpress.
Go to WPL.
Eric. You jump back on, Eric, if you want, or you looking after kids and stuff, are you?
Oh, Travis is cutting custom aluminum rails for it. Kick out.
Yeah. Ramp crab.
Ramp.
That's the best name, man. The best name
Ramp
ever.
crab?
Ramp crab.
No,
Cool.
Rock Wolf.
Yeah, that's all right. That's not so bad. There's no ramp crab though, dude. It just makes no sense. Well, you put these two words together that just make no fucking sense. It's great.
I always get this vision
Go on, mate.
of being at the out at the ocean. I lived in Florida when I was a kid for a minute, and at the boat launch, you're a kid playing around the beach and that, so you stop into the boat launch. I remember chasing crabs on the ramp. So that's what I always think of when I hear ramp crab.
Yeah, glory days. Yeah, that's it, dude. Pretty much.
Yeah, they've been like 1977, 78.
Right. Yes. It just seems like a lifetime away.
I was going to say, you got to
was.
remember some of the people that are in the chat haven't been born yet.
Uh-oh. We lost Jim.
We did?
What's that, Dennis?
You just got to remember some of the people in chat weren't born yet. So a lot of them don't know what we're talking about. Being
Not all fogies like us three.
Yeah. It's funnier and funnier the older you get, and you're thinking of things and you're thinking how it was just yesterday. And then you're,
Right.
Oh, yeah, that was 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Yeah, it's a
1994
weird thing,
was
man.
30 years ago. That's just not even right, is it?
No.
Because I
You're what,
remember
50,
94
53?
vividly. Huh?
53, is that right, Jim? 53?
I'm 54. I just turned 54 this month.
54. Right.
Damn, you're still young.
How about you, Dennis?
I will be 59 in April.
59.
Wow, we better get you a walker then.
The Zimmer frame. Yeah, I turned 50.
It's not that old.
But at the moment, I feel 60. You know what I mean? I feel like 65 or something. Feel old as fuck,
I'm
man.
feeling like I'm in
Last
my
2
80s
years.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, dude.
I've had it rough the last couple months.
What's up, Caleb? Outpost
Outpost,
RC. He's down
man,
in Florida.
the last 4 years, I've between diverticulitis and then this fucking I've got Graves' disease. Fucking, that's what I got now. Just found that out recently. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty
Party
cool,
time.
man. Pretty cool. So I guess it's good to know what's going on, but yeah,
Sure.
so figure out how to manage it.
Right now, at my age, I shouldn't have been having shoulder surgery. I just had shoulder surgery at the first of the year.
Did you?
Yep, I've been out of work since, so now I got to go back. I can't afford to sit home anymore.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
They
Yeah,
wanted
that's one thing, Deb. Yeah.
They wanted me to stay home until June. So there's no way. I can't stay out of work till June. Who's going to pay my bills?
What do you do for a crust? Yeah, Dennis.
Mechanic for a environmental contractor. We
Yeah,
do
right.
inspection and rehab.
That's cool.
Yes, I've been there.
You guys have got a great health system over there too, don't you?
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
gee,
Yeah, really.
that's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. Yep. Thanks to a few years back when there was what we used to call, he was a wired-haired terrier, the piece of shit that was in office.
You got a new one.
Well, now the new one's just fucking old and decrepit.
This is the Biden dude they're talking about.
Yeah.
Jeez.
The one that created the problems with healthcare is fucking Obama.
I mean, how old is Biden though? He's falling apart. That guy. He's literally.
He looks like he's in his fucking 90s. Acts like he's one step into the fucking grave.
Sometimes I have trouble talking, but I hear him and I go, you're good. You're doing all right. It's just I can't string a sentence together.
They flat out said that he's not fit, and yet he's still in office. So I don't know.
Well, you see that footage where he's walking up the stairs to get on the plane. He trips over like 3 times, I think, in 3 steps.
3 years ago. He's way worse now. Yeah. Unless he's done it again, but yeah, he like that where he did that was like 3 years ago. Yeah.
3 years.
But now it's getting to the point where he can't follow a train of thought.
He can't even read off the teleprompter when they tell him to.
Right.
So
it's always the illusion of choice, man, between one or the other, to make you think that one's better than the other. But they're all the same, mate. No matter what side.
They're all under control, you know.
They're all. That's it. It's basically puppets. Yeah. Now we're talking politics. It might be time to end the stream.
We had, yeah. I'll just shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Pretty
much. Enough politics.
Yeah, I got things I shouldn't say, so I'll just not say them.
This is crazy, though. I mean, we've got the same problems here, but I look at you guys and what's going on over there. It's like, oh, dudes.
Yeah.
Dudes.
All I can say, man, is I keep looking for somewhere to run, and there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, you can't escape.
You're looking for an exit. There ain't one.
There's no escaping.
The only thing you can do is hide in your own house, and even there, you're not even.
No, that's what I tend to do. I think.
Yeah, they're fixing to do something about that, I'm sure. I'm with Caleb. Stone Gin time again.
Yeah, I'm with him. He's got the right idea.
Thanks, Caleb.
Yeah, sometimes it's entertaining. Sometimes it'll make you laugh. It'll make you cry. It'll make you hurl. It's just. Now, I wish you guys was making the weed in front of me. I'm hanging out.
Travis said the U.S. is here to entertain the rest of the world. Yes. Yeah. It's a comedy show you all wanted to not watch.
That you can't stop watching. You get hooked on it. Anyway, 2.5 hours now. I think.
Really?
We might call it a day. Yeah.
I'll be damned, Sam.
Once we get around 1 p.m. here, man, I start to get a bit drowsy. The blood sugars fucking drop. Then I hit the couch, dude. Like, fucking fall asleep, man. Like, yeah, 3 o'clock. Between 1 and 3, it's usually like, nighty night. Yeah, it's fucked. And that's not doing anything all day, you know what I mean? I actually get out and do some stuff. Like, yeah.
Hey, your bloke was asking about you the other night, Nate.
Who?
Old Microwave Jack was asking about you the other night.
Asking about me?
Yeah, asking where you've
He's
been.
got-
He hasn't seen you for a while.
Mate, I got the same thing he's got. Fucking Graves. He's got it as well, I think. He's got my
Well, that's
details.
interesting. Is that something that's, prevalent down there in Australia?
Well, apparently it's mostly prevalent. Mostly women get it, apparently. I don't know what's going on there.
Well,
Yeah, he
well, I
sold
was
the
just-
effigy. Yeah.
because I've never, like myself, ever heard of anybody having it, and then here you and he both have it living there. That was just curious in my mind, I guess.
Yeah, it's more.
I'm sure there's some sort of conspiracy theory.
More common of illness over there down under.
Well, I'm always looking for how another way they fucked us.
I know that bad thyroid is bad. No, it runs in my family, you know what I mean? And my mum had problems with it as well. So it's genetics, man. Just slowly falling apart, that's all.
Yeah, we all get there eventually. So.
Dude. Well, my mum passed, you know this, Jim, but actually the last time I tried to go live, got the call to go see mum. She ended up passing that Arvo.
I didn't know that. Good to hear that, man.
Couple of months ago. It was the best thing that could have happened, man, because like she's only 71. She had 2 forms of dementia, like early onset dementia, fucking a whole bunch of stuff like autoimmune disease as well that affected the joints.
She was having a rough go of it.
Yeah, it's just bad news, you know. Like in 3 to 4 years, went from being fine to in a home, just not talking, just just quality of life, man. That's what it's all about, huh?
Right.
Yeah, Jack sold the effigy, man. I don't know how much he sold it for, but
Wow.
used to always give him shit. He's going to send it to me, but that's not going to happen.
He sold it for a new fucking microwave.
Could have done, yeah. Yep.
Sold it to get a new microwave and probably got rid of another one just so he could buy a new air fryer.
Oh, man. I'd like to have an air fryer again, actually. I used to have one. Kind of handy.
I've got one. Yeah.
Have you? Yeah. Not bad.
Actually, mine,
Okay.
I like it. It opens on the front, and you can either put a rotisserie basket or you can put like 2 wire racks in there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I can do
Mine ended up
shit.
cooking itself. It ended up melting itself. It's like, what the
Really?
fuck? I thought I'd try it on full blast just to see. And it's like, what's that plastic smell? Fuck. And it's there just slowly deforming and crumbling into itself.
Yeah, the one we had
Fuck's
did the
sake.
same thing on the pull out on the front, just started melting.
Wow. I haven't had any problems with mine.
Yeah, mine had the same design. Yeah, dude, went to 11. That's it. All right, fellas. Thanks, Jim. Thanks, Dennis. Thank
man.
you, Eric.
Wait,
No worries.
just 40 more
Super-
seconds and we could get half baked.
Hey, dude, I can't even get quarter baked right now until my bass player
Well, I hope your
rocks
guy
up.
shows up soon.
Well, he's at a gig. I can't remember what gig it is, but he's doing a load in right now, I reckon.
Yeah.
So sometime after that, I'm sure.
Well,
Yeah, thanks for joining us, man. It's been great to fucking hang out with you again. I really have missed it.
we missed you,
Well,
man.
sort of-
I'm glad you're back.
It's brightened up my day a little bit, you know. Appreciate that.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
And we'll try and come back.
All right. Well, you have a good one.
We'll make the
And-
fucking comeback.
we'll see everybody later. Thanks for hanging out with us. Peace.
See you, fellas.
Later.